All right, folks, welcome. I would like to welcome you here live on the Roxamore Sports Network. We are here at Albert Gallatin, way out in the neck of the woods of the neck of the woods of the neck of the woods. And they are taking on Woodland Hills today here in the 5A conference game. Right now, we are just now getting this game underway. So we're going to go ahead and keep you guys tuned in and give you guys the play-by-play here today. Today, we will see what Albert Gallatin has in store for Woodland Hills as we are here, way out here in no man's land, getting ready to entertain this game and see what this game brings for us as far as entertainment. So continue to stay tuned in, folks, as we are here live on the Roxamore Sports Network, and this game is just now getting underway. All right, so he misses the free throw there. We have another turnover. Albert Gallatin brings the ball down the floor. Oh, I'm surprised no whistle there. Oh, there is a whistle there. Ref calls it out of bounds on Kyrie Hainsworth. Ball will be turned back over to Albert Gallatin. All right. So Woodland Hills gets the ball back. Mr. Velvet Kenny with the ball. Bad pass in the traffic. And is out of bounds. So low scoring game thus far here at Albert Gallatin. Well, that was a travel there, but the ref calls it as a foul and one. So he will go to the line, chance to shoot for an extra point. The crowd here is very electric here tonight. He goes ahead and he scores the additional point. Albert Gallatin is leading now in this game 13-5. Woodland Hills, a.k.a. the Cardiac Kids, let's hope they don't wait to the very last minute to begin to show themselves worthy as an opponent in this game. They can get on it pretty early. All right. Okay. Gallatin again with the inside shot. Good for two. Oh, he takes a shot from way out in no man's land and he drains it for three. Now, we got somewhat of a game here. 4-point game difference. Let's see what they do with it. He drives it down, soft touch, and it's up with the floater for two. Albert Gallatin now leading the way thus far. He takes a shot and for three, and he is feeling it today. We got a, what's the word I'm looking for? We got a three-point clinic happening here today. Oh, and it's clean. Nice block. Ball's being pushed down the floor by Kyrie Hainsworth. He pulls up from the 17-footer, drains the two. The aggression is in play here today And they are doing what a job. There we go. Tired layup there. Didn't put much effort into it. It was off balance as well. So I didn't see that one going in if you paid him for it. So let's see what happens here. Ball's passed out. Dish back out to the 3 line. Velvet Kinney for 3. And he misses it. Ball's picked back up. And he will be shooting 2. Going to the line for 2. Let's see what he does with it. All right, here we go. First of 2. And he drains the first one. Good job there. The key to winning all games is making the shots that are uncontested, a.k.a. free throws. So you can drain those, you can get some W's. Score now tied at 17-17. Now he drains them both. Score now 18-17, Woodland Hills. And he is fouled on the floor from what it looks like. Not sure if he's going to be shooting. Yeah, it's on. Wait, he got 2 fingers up, so he's going to be shooting 2. How's he shooting? I'm confused. I should run an instant replay on that one. How is he shooting 2 if he was never in a position of taking a shot? Oh, man. I don't know. Just play the game. Don't play the officials. Is what they always say. However, sometimes people just, you ever see those commercials when they say okay is just not okay? I don't know if he got an okay grade when he was passing his exam to become an official. But that was definitely not a shooting foul. But, hey, ball don't lie. They didn't get no points. So, score still 18-18 here in the second quarter at Albert Gallatin. Well, Gallatin, sorry. Oh, Kyrie Hainsworth takes it again for 3. And he is feeling himself. Indeed, he is doing his thing. Absolutely. Kyrie Hainsworth for the 3. Oh, he answers. Can he answer? And he misses it. It's out the front of the rim. Oh, it's getting a little rough underneath there. No 3-second call violation, surprisingly. 17-footer out the back of the rim. More so out the side of the hoop. Looked like it hit the rim from where I'm sitting. But nah, it was all backboard. It's built in the house with those bricks. Here we go. Shots up. Oh, no good. Score now, 21-18. Woodland Hills leads the way. Oh, good job on the rebound. Surprised you didn't call that traveling there. I would have. Let's see what happens. Woodland Hills does it again, and they call a timeout. Maybe it's time for them to regroup, because when you have someone go on a scoring streak like that, back to back to back to back, you got to start asking yourself, okay, how are we up by almost 10 points, and now we're down by 5? So, yeah, a motivational speech may be in order, definitely in this situation, and I recommend that, the coach pull out the old good Coach K speech and get his guys all fired up, or the Any Given Sunday speech, and maybe we can get Albert Gallatin back in this game. Let's see what happens. All right, Albert Gallatin bringing the ball up. Let's see what happens here. Takes a long shot from way downtown. That shot was from Missouri. It was so far out of the zip code. And he didn't make anything there. Not sure what's going on here. Whoa. They're shooting fouls already? Oh, wow. Hey, they are already on the line. Good pump fake there. Great job. Good ball movement. Let's see what they do with it. Oh, he finally looks inside, and he gets the and one. But you got to begin to ask. One must ask, what was the 3-second violation there? Because he was living in the paint. My goodness gracious. However, score now, 23-20. All right, here we are. Very good. Albert Gallatin trying to get themselves stirred back up. Now regains the lead in this game, leading by 1 point on the boards. Looks like Woodland Hills wants to be the last team, to take the last shot. A lot of people clapping up, but they're not realizing that, it's still early in the game. This ain't the fourth quarter. So clapping about them trying to take the last shot, and it's only a 1-point game, they could still take the last shot and win this quarter, since they're very excited about a quarter. It's not the end of the game. So, applauds, but I don't know what for, quite honestly. But hey, everyone's entitled to what they feel. All right, here we go. He takes the move. He dumps it out. Here we go. Kyrie Hainsworth takes it and drains it. So the crowd was silenced very quickly there, as Woodland Hills steals the last 2 points of the quarter, makes the score now 25-24. I am your host here today, Leon Roxamore, and we are on live on the Roxamore Sports Network. We're getting ready for our halftime here, so I'm going to take a few commercial breaks and bring you back to the live action here, live on the Roxamore Sports Network. Don't go anywhere. Stay right there, folks.
Pardon me, ma'am. My Sound Wireless Delivery, the Line Edition?
Hi, welcome to Fit for Boxing Club.
Here at Fit for Boxing, you'll find a fast, fun, and effective workout where you can burn up to 1,000 calories. Come try a free class at Fit for Boxing, where beginners are always welcome. It's fun for the whole family, people of all ages. Old or young, it doesn't matter. In addition to our trainer-led workouts, we also offer private lessons, community, fundraiser, and team building events for local companies and more.
Hi, my name's Mary. I've been a member at Fit 4 Boxing for a little over a year now. If you need to get a good workout in, come to Fit 4 Boxing, and Rich and his staff will take care of each and every one of you.
Fit for Boxing Club is located in Hampton Township, just outside of the city of Pittsburgh on William Flynn Highway. Come learn how to box and have fun. Call Fit 4 Boxing Club at 412-213-3584 or visit our website at www.fit4boxingclub.com.
All right, folks, welcome back here to the Roxamore Sports Network. Today I decided not to do a halftime report because, this game is pretty straightforward in my opinion. You have these two teams, Woodland Hills, Albert Gallatin, 1 point difference. Albert Gallatin had the lead, kind of kind of got a little lazy there, led Woodland Hills back into the game. Now Woodland Hills is now leading the way in this game. So only way they're going to command the lead is to stay in the lead. And to stay in the lead, you got to put forth the effort. It's real simple, basic fundamentals in my opinion here today. So, I'm going to keep it short and sweet and keep it moving here live on the Roxamore Sports Network. All right, so Albert Gallatin goes and gets the deuce in the bucket. They get one down thus far. All right, looks like there was a foul there on Kyrie Hainsworth. He will go to the line here. All right, he drains it. Score now tied at 26-26. Ball dished out from the top. He was wide open, and he could not close the deal. Whistle blown. Ball now going the other way. I'm going to assume he was out of bounds there. And the referee called him for it. Oh, wow. And the crowd out here is the taunting type. Oh, my. This will be interesting. Okay, here we go. Fast break. And let's see what it's called. They give him the charge. Uh-oh, and he's down, and he is hurt. And let's hope that he is okay. Oh, he's down. They called it as a charge, and maybe rightfully so. If you finish on the floor, all right, looks like we're going to have an injury timeout here. Let's hope that he's okay. I don't know. He's getting up. He's able to walk it off on his own 2 feet. Not a bad sign at all. Not a bad sign at all. Deontay Williams there, who caught the offensive foul and got hurt in the process. We have it. Little ball movement. Oh, that was a crazy shot, and he makes it. Whoa! And he celebrates to the crowd, throwing them some love with it, bragging on his shot there. Good shot. Swish. Oh, ball stolen. Oh, no traveling? Oh, what's the ref going to do? Oh, it took him a while. He had to think about it, what he was going to say, what he was going to call. He just know it didn't look right. I'm glad everything finally made it to a point where he was actually able to make that call, because he just stuck his hand up. Didn't look like he knew what he was going to call, but he finally put it all together. Here we are. Jannard shooting threes again. I don't know why everybody wants to be Stephen Curry, but that's not his particular shot, nor is it his forte. I would probably recommend that he takes a much more closer shot. Big guys belong on the inside, down low. That's what I was always taught when I played power forward, when I played at the state. So I don't think, he should be out there shooting threes. But so coach is having a word with him on the sideline here. Oh, he pulled him out, actually. That's probably a decision that I probably would agree with, Oh, now they shooting more threes. Albert Gallatin now pulling away. Now with a 6-point lead. And, we got a timeout here on the Roxamore Sports Network. So while they are taking their timeout, I am going to go ahead and read from one of our sponsors here. All right, folks. This game has been brought to you by Wilson's Night Out, as seen on Def Comedy Jam and The Improv. On Saturday, February 15th, Ty Mack will be at Wilson's Night Out. Show will start promptly at 8 p.m. Tickets start at $20, and that includes your first drink. That's not a bad deal. Now, remember, if you want to get your tickets, you got to get them because they're going fast. Phone number to get your tickets is 412-727-1333, and that will be in Swissville at 7365 Denison Avenue at Swissville, PA 15218, here at Wilson's Night Out. So you want to get your tickets and get there today. So I want to bring you guys back to live coverage and a live action here on the Roxamore Sports Network. Balls brought in. Coaches had their Coach K speeches with their players. Now let's see what comes from it. Sometimes you got to light a little fire underneath some people to kind of let them know what it is and put things in proper perspective in order to get things done the right way. Oh, nope. He's building houses with those bricks. Kyrie Hainsworth did not seal the deal there. Number 4 and number 2 for Albert Gallatin. These guys are really, really enjoying the three life. Oh, here we go. Rayshawn Robinson. He shoots a 3 too. Not sure if that's the way to go. However, it's what was done. Everybody wants to shoot threes. I say execute the play, execute your shots, and your decision making. Here we go. Velvet Kenny with the dish on the inside. And he gets it. Good job. Deontay Williams, I believe. Score now 28-32 in third quarter. All right, shots put up. Here we go. See what he does with it. He had a lot of time, and he had a lot of numbers on his side. Now, unless he was instructed to, slow it down, I don't understand why he would slow it down. I think there's 3 teams on the court right now. You got the Woodland Hills, Albert Gallatin, and the officials. This ref here is blowing all kinds of calls. My. So here we are once again. They're taking a 30-second timeout. While they're doing that, I will remind you once again about one of our sponsors, Wilson's Night Out. As seen on Def Comedy Jam and Improv, Ty Mack will be at Wilson's Night Out on February 15th. Get your tickets today by calling 412-727-1333. So very short time out there. Let's see what we're going to have come of all of this. Here we go. Another little pep talk happening with the team. Make some adjustments. Let's see if they can actually get it to where it really needs to be, which is a healthy place. They just had the lead. Woodland Hills had the lead. Now they are trailing by 4. Here we go. The foul was on Rayshawn Robinson. He's going to the line for 2. All right. Misses the first. Up for the second. Makes the second. So 1 for 2 there. Here we are. And he walks away with the pose. Drains the shot. Great job. You know, once upon a time, when I played ball, if you celebrated like that after making your shot, your coach sat you down on the bench. Things are a lot different these days. Whoa. Stomping. This is a very small gym. The cheerleaders are extremely loud here. I feel like I'm sitting in between them. My. Here we are. Low ball movement. What happens here? Another whistle from the famous ref who loves to call everything here. So, once again, we got 3 teams on the court today. I wonder which one's going to win. Here we go. And they call a travel. They really do enjoy taunting. Feels like WWE in here right now. They are taunting the crap out of this team. Something seems to be wrong here. All right, so he's fouled, and it's not an and one, so he's going to have to work for it. It's very, very loud here. I don't think I'm going to have any success with getting them not to be so loud. So Deontay Williams makes his first. All right, here we are. 5-point game. Good pass. And it's a little wildly taken up. And he calls the foul. No? I don't know what happened. Oh. Called a foul on Albert Gallatin. Okay. I gotta admit, I didn't see that one coming, folks. All right, Jihad Dinar with the inside, playing the game the way it should be played for a big man on the inside. Great job. Score now 36-33, 3-point game. Turned over, Woodland Hills brings it down, and Rayshawn Robinson tries to go in, and he is fouled on the way up. So, question is, what will he do with the uncontested shots at the free throw line? Let's see what happens. He drains the first. Great job. Let's see what he does with the second one. Up, 1 for 2. Times like these, those mean the world. Two-point game. 30 seconds left. All right. Tight defense there. Ref didn't call him for the hand checking. Got a little lucky there. Oh, that's a brave shot. Forced it. Velvet Kinney. And he puts it back up, gets his own rebound. Great job. And that will do it for the third quarter. Score 36-34. Albert Gallatin still leads the way. We are here live on the Roxamore Sports Network. We will be right back here in just a few short moments. I'm going to go ahead and take a commercial break. And I am your host today, Leon Rockymore with the Roxamore Sports Network. And we're going to continue to bring you live coverage here at this game. Stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. All right, folks, welcome back here live on the Roxamore Sports Network. Bringing you live coverage here at Albert Gallatin as they host tonight's game against the Woodland Hill Wolverines. So we are going to go ahead and continue to see what becomes of this game. Right now, if I had to make an early prediction, this game has the possibility of going into overtime because it seems like both teams are doing just enough to stay just ahead instead of carrying on the momentum, executing greatly on defense, and actually pulling away and putting some distance between themselves and their opponents. And that goes for both teams, both Albert Gallatin and Woodland Hills. They put forth the effort that they actually really need. They can actually separate some distance between them and their opponent and actually pull away with the victory here without risking it, taking it into overtime and all the above. Here we go. The crowd taunts them again. Uh-oh. I wonder what's going to happen if they lose it. Oh, Jahad Denard gets his own shot back again, puts it up, does not get it. Rayshawn Robinson gets it. They can't. Neither one can seal the deal. Ball goes the other way. Albert Gallatin now gets another chance here, but they were doing a great job getting their rebounds. They just couldn't close the deal with putting that ball back up. If they had just did one little pump fake, you maybe would have been able to draw the foul. But, you know, we got another whistle. All right. They're not letting these boys play. They're calling everything. If there's a fly on the court, it's going to be whistle blown for that too. So let's see what happens. Great crossover. Great job, Jahad Denard. That's one way to silence the crowd. And as they keep taunting them, we can't hear you, with the WWE classic popular chants and taunts to the guest here, which would be the Woodland Hills Wolverines. Ball movement. Ball's up. Only kisses the front of the rim. Just a little short there. He drives it down the baseline, and it is taken from him, stripped. And it's given to Jahad Denard. Oh, thank goodness. I thought he was going to go ahead and, he takes it up with the left. He shows some versatility. Great job, Jahad Denard, for the two. Oh, we got timeouts, and their coach looked like he's turning colors at this point. He looks upset. He got up off that bench with some energy and some, like an Energizer bunny. He's just like really, really upset. So as you can see, he is definitely giving them, you know, a little bit of a good heart-to-heart speech. And as they need to do that, we're going to go ahead and remind you once again that tonight's game is being sponsored and brought to you by Wilson's Night Out. As seen on Def Comedy Jam and the Improv, Tab Mac will be at Wilson's Night Out on Saturday, February 15th. $20 to get in, and that also covers your first drink. So that's a good price. The place to be when you want to be there will be at 7365 Denniston Avenue in Switchville, PA 15218. And for more information or for your tickets, call 412-727-1333. Once again, 412-727-1333. Get your tickets today for Wilson's Night Out. All right, so both teams, we are back here on the action. Both teams have received their speech. The coach from Albert Gallatin was definitely very upset. Let's see what comes of it. Here we go. Oh, wow. He's tripped up. Is it on the floor? It's on the floor. It's being taken out from underneath. It was definitely tripped up there. Here we are. Ball passed to the inside. He big mans it in. Can't close it. Oh, okay. All right. Woodland Hills gets the ball back. Deontay Williams. Hainsworth to Velvet Kennedy. Here we go. Let's see what Mr. Kinney has in store. Here, 2-point game. Woodland Hills leads by 2. See what happens. go. Thank goodness. Oh, and they give him the charge. Was his feet planted? Did he follow the protocols of what qualifies as a charge? I'm not sure. But he didn't look like he was standing still, straight, and all the above. But they gave it to him. Close game. 5 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Let's see what happens. Here we are. Oh, good defense there. Jahad Denard with the strip. What they gonna call? Whoa! And the Woodland Hills bench is livid. The Woodland Hills coach is livid too. I gotta admit, this referee here is unbelievable at this point. I am not certain that is an agreeable, contestable call whatsoever. That gives him his fourth foul, so he is one foul away from fouling out. Now, once again, 3 teams on the court. This here does not seem right, look right, or even smell right. Something was wrong there. Someone should be emailed. That was not fair. Wow. My goodness gracious. And the coach from Woodland Hills calls a timeout. I don't blame him. Maybe I would choose to regather myself and my thoughts as well after a call like that. My. That's enough to make your eyebrows run off your face and join your neck hairs to do something else. It's crazy. My goodness gracious. And once again, these fans and cheerleaders in this tiny gym, very loud. And you can't hear anything. I can barely hear myself. Think. But the thing that's pretty cool about what I'm noticing here today, we need to contribute to a great here today, and that definitely goes a long way without saying. Still need to pay tribute here. The school has showed up in Laker gold and purple in honor of the late, great, legendary Kobe Bryant, who was tragically taken away from us so soon, so suddenly with his daughter. So once again, just recognizing and acknowledging the great Kobe Bryant, who recently was taken from us so suddenly. May God be with him and his family at this time, as he will surely be missed. But they are a great section here in this game is here in Laker gold and purple in honor of the late Kobe Bryant. Jahad Denard on the line. Let's see what he does with it. Here we go. And he misses the first. Not a good sign. You need everything you can get. And you got 10 seconds to shoot the ball. Take your time. Get yourself really ready and take that shot carefully, because everything may ride on it. Here we go. Great rebound there. He pushes the ball up the court. No fouls called yet again. And great pass, great ball movement, and they lose it. Albert Gallatin on a fast break, and the ball's out of bounds, and Woodland Hills gets it back. This game is getting heated, and they are getting very energetic in the stands here today. And look at that. The boos and all the above would be for the Woodland Hill Wolverines, who are the guests here tonight in Albert Gallatin's house. See what happens. Great ball movement. Ooh. Oh, great. Oh, the and one move from Velvet Kenny. Oh, he throws it away. Bad pass. He gets it back. Wait. The ref is calling something. He's shooting a one-on-one. Is that what's happening? Yeah. Deontay Williams. This is getting interesting. We have some substitutions taking place here. Here we go. Great job. He drains the first one. Here you go. One of Woodland Hills' better foul line shooters. Drains them both. Times like this is when they really need to make them. Great job there by Mr. Williams. Oh, he almost threw it away there. And he drains the three. Albert Gallatin, he answers with a three-pointer. Great job there by Albert Gallatin. The jukes and the shakes and the moves. Here we go. Looking like an and one tournament. Oh, he reaches. Wow, no foul called. Whoa, something's going on here today. But they call that foul. And the coach from Woodland Hills is echoing with his body actions as my voice sounds. What is going on here is the only question that must be said. If you're watching with us today, I'm pretty sure you probably agree. This is very, very, very interesting. It looks like the coach from Woodland Hills is just telling his player, just keep your hands up. Try not to touch the opponents. Just keep your hands up. Score now 40-40. I am just as boggled here. Very confused by what is taking place here. You don't want him getting a 5-second call. You got to make a decision. See what he's going to do. Shots no good. A lot of the fans chiming in here. Woodland Hills now leading by 4, 44-40. And they get another 3 here from Albert Gallatin. Obviously, I think the message is very clear. They can shoot the ball. And if they can shoot the ball, maybe, just maybe, you might want to get a hand up on them. These guys, if they can keep shooting the ball and keep making all these threes, they building a pretty nice three house because they are making them. So I would probably recommend that you definitely get a hand on that individual. But right now, I'd like to bring you back to one of our sponsors for tonight's game, okay? And that will be Wilson's Night Out. Ty Mack will be coming to Wilson's Night Out in Swissvale on Saturday, February 15th. Ty Mack, who's been seen on Def Comedy Jam and the Improv and many more. $20, and that will include your first drink. And remember, if you want to get your tickets, call 412-727-1333, and you can find that place at 7365 Denison Avenue, Swissvale, PA 15218. All right, back to live coverage here on the Roxamore Sports Network. We are getting ready to exercise this last minute and 6 seconds. Let's see what does happen and what will come of it. Let's see what happens. Close game. Let's see what they do. Here we are. 3 teams on the court. Let's see who walks away victorious. Woodland Hills brings the ball down. Albert Gallatin crosses him over down the middle, dishes it out. Great job. They're up by 1 point, 55 seconds left on the clock. This is a nail biter. Oh, he gives it up on a fast break. Oh, and he blocks it. Great job, out of bounds. Albert Gallatin's ball, but way to stop that shot. Rayshawn Robertson. Good job. Wow. Only here on Roxamore Sports Network could you have seen it. And, of course, you get the luxury of watching it from home and on your TV while we are out here entertaining the next Blair Witch Project, because we are definitely in the middle of the woods. So here we are, 45 seconds left on the clock. Albert Gallatin has the ball. They are down by 1 point. Let's see what happens here tonight. Ball shot and miss. Woodland Hills gets the ball, takes it down the court. Oh, it's 1-on-1, 2-on-1. They got the numbers. Fouls and one, and he gets it. Here we are. The game is now looking like the bus might be getting started up. And if he can make one of these foul shots, I think the big lady might be warming up her vocal cords, because this game may be over. What a game here tonight. Live on the Roxamore Sports Network. You couldn't get it nowhere else. We are the future of sports entertainment. All right, he's at the line. He's one of their better free throw shooters. Let's see what happens. And he drains it. There you go, a 4-point game. Now, 27 seconds left. He just desperately shoots it. He misses it. Woodland Hills has the ball. Oh, the ref is blowing his whistle. I don't know who he's pointing at. Who's he calling on? Is it Woodland Hills' ball? Yep, it's Woodland Hills' ball. So all they got to do now is hold it. And if they hold it, that will be the game. So let's see what happens as we are getting ready to entertain the very end of this game on the Roxamore Sports Network. And the taunting crowd has gotten very, very, very quiet once again. And as we are here tonight, we definitely want to, as they are very, very, very loud, I want to go on ahead and thank another one of our sponsors. Brought to you by tonight's game is brought to you by Big Rock and RAC Cleaning, Pittsburgh's top-rated residential and commercial cleaning. So if you have residential cleaning, commercial cleaning, or post-construction cleaning, Big Rock and RAC Cleaning is who you want to call. For complete cleaning services in Pittsburgh, PA, you can give them a call at 412-203-8213. So we'll bring you back live to tonight's coverage, and we are getting this thing underway with just a few seconds left here in this game. Score down 43-47. Woodland Hills leads the way. If he can make one of these foul shots, here we go, and he does. He makes it when it counts. Misses ones earlier, but he made these ones when it counted most. Makes it a 5-point game. I would like to probably say that's pretty much going to put the nail in the coffin. Boom, and he sinks them both. So there you have it, folks. 49-43, 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter, and it would be desperate attempts if they could actually pull themselves back in this game. They don't have Stephen Curry in the lineup, so I don't see it happening, and I didn't see Reggie Miller walking onto the court today. And Reggie Miller and Stephen Curry, Steve Kerr were people who were known for those things. I just don't see any of them here tonight. So Woodland Hills looks like they may walk away with tonight's victory here on this court. And Kyer Hainsworth is on the line getting ready to shoot. Here we are. It makes one of them. That definitely does it. As you can see, some of the hostile fans starting to leave because, I would like to say this is probably a done deal. The nail has been put in the coffin here in tonight's game as the Colonials took on the Wolverines, and it doesn't look like it's going to work out in their favor here on tonight's game. 7 seconds left on the clock. Score is now 50-43. 7 points in 7 seconds, highly not likely. However, once again, we like to say thank you to those who are here in support of the late, great Kobe Bryant, who was suddenly taken away from us so tragically with his daughter, Gianna. So, shot is up. He makes the first one. He misses the second one. Whoa, how many shots is he getting? Was he shooting a 3 when he did that? Maybe. He gets one more from what it looks like, so let's see what happens. All right, he makes that one. Woodland Hills calls a timeout. Not sure what for, but I don't know, maybe to give him a late water break or something. I'm not sure, but I don't think it's practically warranted here in tonight's game. I would like to say this one has definitely been a good game, a close game, but when it came down to the wire, the only ones to leave away with it looks like Woodland Hills. And once again, we thank those who came out in support of the late Kobe Bryant. They are here in their purple and gold supporting the great Mamba, who was tragically taken away from us just a few short days ago. He will be missed, and our prayers are with his family. All right. So maybe the coach needed to draw up a last-second play to have them hold the ball or make sure a particular person gets the ball, because they're probably going to foul as soon as they get the ball. And Velvet Kenny gets it, and he takes off with lightning speed, and they still fouling. And he almost got it to Kyrie Hainsworth, who was sitting down in cherry pick land wide open for the 2. So, only problem is they fouled a really, really good foul shot shooter. I see Velvet Kenny probably being 50% here. Let's see what happens, see if my prediction's right. There goes the first one. There goes one. Let's see if he makes the second one. As we like to say on the courts, 2 for a quarter. Let's see if he can get it. He gets it. He gets them both, so I stand corrected here today. Yep, they're trying to let the clock run out. 3 seconds to go. And he shoots the ball, and it is blocked. Velvet Kenny blocks it, and Woodland Hills seems to walk away with it today here on the Roxamore Sports Network. We want to thank you for joining us today and for tuning in, and continue to go to our website, www.roxamoresports.com, and check the schedule for we're getting ready to post a February schedule, and boxing season is now in effect. So we will be having our boxing broadcast that will begin towards the end of February. Once again, tune in, Roxamore Sports Network. Go to our website to find out when the next broadcast is going to be, and keep yourself in the loop and informed and what's going on to be in the know-how. Once again, I'd like to thank you for joining me today. My name is Leon Roxamore. I was your host and sports commentator today. We are going to see you next time. Thank you, God bless, and good night.